Welcome. Welcome home, Bitcoin Truth Seekers. It is Wednesday, November 30th. It's 12:53 p.m. here in the Arizona desert, and I'm doing a little update because the markets have exploded on good news from the Fed. All right, so bitcoindailyview.com, check that out. Got more for you there. Looking at FinViz here, you can see an explosion of green for the Dow, Nasdaq, and S&P 500. If we look closely at the S&P 500, which is very correlated to Bitcoin, as you can see, a beautiful green day in the technology sector, communications, consumer, cyclical, and financial. Visa Incorporated and MasterCard Incorporated are in the nice green. Also, diagnostics and research. I think really it's not too late in the day. We might see kind of across the board a green day in the markets. So we'll see how it rolls. It's early, but it's nice to see an explosion of green and a nice explosion of green overall in the big indexes. So let's keep rocking along. S&P 500, as you can see here in the top right-hand corner, taking a hard bounce off that off that 20 WMA, getting ready to maybe even challenge the 200 moving average on a daily. That's pretty darn badass. Dollar Strength Index basically measures the power of evil in the world, is dumping today after that news. That's a good thing. When it dumps, we make money. When it pumps, hope you're short. Anyway, looking at oil prices today, or I should say basically U.S. oil spot price, green candle today. I think it was a red candle earlier. I'm not sure. No, it was green, but it's further in the green today. So it's actually challenging and crossing with a wick, the 20 WMA. That's nice to see. Stock, basically the Tech 100, US Tech 100, like them or not, doesn't really matter. It's a good measurement. Strong move above the 20 WMA. It is above the 50 already. Nice strong green candle today. That looks good. Gold pumping and silver pumping. Silver actually crossing the 314 moving average on the daily chart. That's really strong if it can keep it. Even if it can stay above the 200, that'd be great. Gold is above the 50 moving average, but it has made a nice move off the 20 WMA. A little ways to go across the 200 and the 314, but it's working on it. So basically, this chart that we're seeing here, this is when good prevails in the world. So just keep dumping dollar strength index, please go below the 200 and just plummet because the world needs a break from your nonsense. All right, watch live. Fed Chair Powell sees terminal rates somewhat higher, needs substantially more evidence on inflation. I'm not even sure what that means, but I do know what this means. The time for moderating the price of rate increases may soon come. May come as soon as December meeting, Powell said. So pretty much, overall, the market liked this, and we can see by his comments and overall, people took this as a softening of the rate increases, which makes people very, very happy. As you can see, the index has just exploded on that news. And really, it's kind of fun to look at the S&P 500. It's just since we started, it's getting a nice, even deeper green. I like seeing that. And of course, looking at the big exchanges, they're almost all in the green. I think the top 20, 30, 40, 50, gosh, only like one or two are not in the green. If even that, I think I just see one. Kraken is not in the green, and that might be. I think it got some bad news recently. I think they laid off people. Is that what it was? Maybe that's why the volume's not there. And Bitflyer, whatever that is, it's not in the green. But anyway, all the most of the big players are in the green right now. Nice to see that. Bitcoin broke 17,100 as we speak. Top 100 are looking great. GMX strong. Phantom, just really, really strong. I like seeing that. How's Doge doing? Doge up 2.5%. So anyway, big players are making big money today. Nice to see Zcash doing well, up 9.6%. ZEC is its little ticker name. All right, looking at longs versus shorts on Binance for Bitcoin, 56% long, 43% short. So definitely a long bias. For Ethereum, we still have a short bias, 47% long, 52% short. All right, looking at Bitcoin, lost its mind today. I love seeing that. So we had this Bart Simpson pattern that started forming yesterday. And of course, earlier I thought we were going to lose it and maybe go right back down. But it does appear that maybe redemption has been found. Maybe the great Fed has blessed us. And let's see what happens. This is really great. Let's see how far we go. This is a nice move upwards. I'll take it. I think I think I'm thinking maybe worst case we come back down to the ceiling here and then sideways some more or move back up. But really, we've broken 17,000. Let's just see how it goes. I mean, we are retracing right now. We'll see how it rolls. Let's look at the 4-hour chart. Still nowhere really approaching the 200 moving average in the 4-hour chart, but we have actually turned green Madrid ribbons, and that's pretty darn good. I like seeing that. Let's look here at the indicators on the 4-hour. Yeah, 4-hour indicators are looking great. So, let's see if we can keep this upwards momentum. Nice volume coming in. All the indicators look great. We might be starting on the 4-hour chart, maybe a series of higher highs. Let's see how that goes. So this is nice. I'll take it. It's easier to trade when Bitcoin is happy. It's easy to trade against Bitcoin when it's happy, easier to trade against Bitcoin when it's happy, easier to trade against USDT and USDC and all that stuff when Bitcoin is happy. So right now, Bitcoin, strong move above the 200 moving average earlier today. Thought we were going to lose it for a minute, but on the good Fed news, boom, we're right where we, if you look at it, it's kind of a Bart Simpson pattern like this, boom. I like that. So let's see where we end up. Let's see where we do find support. I like looking at the 45-minute chart right now. It does appear the indicators are showing me right now that we're probably going to hold up here, or at least worst case, just come back down to where we were and go sideways from there. Looking at alts, some things are exciting. I mean, in general, when like this is insane. Who would not have liked to been on this? This is Loka, LOKA versus BTC. You can play it on Binance, NewConnect, and Bitget. I wonder if there's a Loka USDT. Where can you play that? Oh, you can play it on Binance. A KuCoin. Let's look at KuCoin and see how that's looking. Oh my gosh, that's insane. So anyway, this guy exploded. So when you see moves like this with Bitcoin, you're going to see crazy stuff. You're going to see things like Kava USDT. I talked about it earlier. It didn't affect it too much. I think this guy's going to continue riding up. I'm going to watch. I think I'm going to see that bounce off the bottom of the channel. Link versus BTC, kind of a risky move. I got in on it, but of course it's getting a little bit crushed by this pump. But as the pump kind of chills, I still think we'll see a bottom of the channel bounce, worst case. So I am in Link BTC, looking to make some money there, make some more Bitcoin. It's just a little bit challenging when Bitcoin cranks like it did today. Anyway, Loka versus USDT and Loka versus BTC. If you're on an exchange where you can play this, I mean, I wouldn't get in now. It's nuts. Maybe let's look at like a 5-minute chart. How's that looking? Starting to see some sideways action. Volume starting to slow. I'd watch this one. You never know. I don't really chase trades like this. I mean, if you'd been in it, great, but if you weren't in it, well, then it's kind of a hard thing to jump in on. But very exciting to see that. So it's a good day. I like what I'm seeing. I thought I'd share this with you guys. I'm going to just put this in the chat right now. This is Daniela Cambone talking to Kevin O'Leary. Kevin O'Leary is kind of an old school financial dude. Maybe this isn't too exciting to many people, but they cover some good topics and they talk about FTX and such and gold and all that stuff. It's a short one. It's just 37 minutes. You can listen to it at double speed on YouTube and you'll have a good day. It's worth a listen if you so desire. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got. And let me actually put this in the live chat right now. Comments, put that in the chat. Let's on the chat. Come on. One sec. One now. All right. Well, there we go. That's in the chat now, and it's a glorious day. I really think Bitcoin will probably hold some of these, some of this pump. Like I say, I think worst case we're going to stay maybe. Let's just see. Let's be optimistic. What if we actually held above 17,000? I know we're at 17,048 right now, so who knows? And we're kind of retracing, but let's just see what happens. Man, if we could hold 17K, that would be rocking. Or even keep this prior support at around 16.8 or 16.9. That'd be rocking. So anyway, I'm visualizing, staying above 17,000, finding support there, riding up, and then catching some alts that we see getting ready, like Loka versus USDT. So I'll be on more often, especially if the market's good, and I will share coins that look like they're going to do really, really good. My trade of the day that I'm in is Link BTC, but that's not financial advice, entertainment purposes only. I think Kava versus USDT will probably keep moving up. Watch its indicators for a little bit more positive momentum. Anyway, guys, that's it. Take care, and I will talk to you guys later. I will try to keep these more steady and kicking them out. Maybe I'm trading more, especially if I'm trading more recently. So I'll try to keep you guys up to date. You know what? Before I hop off, let's look at the Cayenne list here. All right, let's fire that up. These are just things that I'm finding interesting right now, like QLC. Let's look at QLC on Binance. It doesn't chart very well on Bittrex. QLC, it's been just running like crazy, but I think it's losing its momentum. That's definitely not going to be a lower high there. So QLC, it's not keeping. Oh, look at that QLC. Jeez, it's dumping on us right there. Anyway, Clay versus USDT. Let me see here. Let me get that all in one spot. With Bitcoin so sparky, I'm really hesitant to get into anything until it decides to take a chill pill, and then we'll see what else just lose their friggin' minds and hop in those. So anyway, take care, everybody. Remember, for every Bitcoin Satoshi you own, it punches a web globalist right in the Knorkies. Take care.